If you have a friend who is sensitive when it comes to the kind of things you say to her, maybe small, maybe you are a little too, maybe you are the kind of person that likes to tease, you are teasing the person about probably physical attributes about the person or stuff like that.
I think we really do not know
Do
the
you
meaning of
understand?
friendship.
Yes. So
Guys,
things
guys,
like
That's
that.
when we now
what they
start
call
breaking
types
it
of
down to
friends.
types of friends.
Don't know where we are. Hey there, how you doing today? I'm back again on your screen, and you're highly welcome to the lounge. I am Obashegzi as usual, and I've got some of my favorite friends, amazing friends around with me today. That's right, friends. Starting from my left, I have got the Black Beauty Esther with the H. What's up, Esther?
Hey humans.
So my Esther is one of my best friends in this organization. Over to my guy that calls himself the bad boy of Lagos. You already know, Yangi. My man, what's up?
What's up, people? How you doing?
Are you excited to be here today?
I think so.
All right, it's going to be a hot seat today. And the last but not the least, I have this amazing, gorgeous, beautiful looking lady. She's so adorable. You've not seen her before. I'm glad you're seeing her for the first time today. I have with me, by my right hand side, Joy Adesua.
Hey Shegsy, what's up now?
You can know from the voice.
Yeah,
now,
it's-
she's just
It's actually very good to be here.
okay. I'm
Happy.
so happy to be here with you, my friends. Today, I'm speaking of friends. Today, we'll be looking on that topic of friendship. What friendship actually stands for. Before I get into questions, let's start by defining what friendship is. Actually, for me, the emotions, the conduct of friends, the state of being friends. I mean, a relationship between friends matters a lot. On today's episode, we'll be addressing what a good friendship is. Like, let's dissect what a good friendship should be about. The first question to the house that I'd like us to deliberate over is what does friendship means to you? Should I start with you at this one?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, friendship means different things to different people, and for me, friendship is it's a relationship. Whenever we say a relationship, we just think it's about a guy and a lady, getting involved and all that. But friendship it should be treated as a relationship. It should be nurtured. Okay, so friendship for me, is something that, two people come together, people with similar values or dissimilar values, as the case may be, because we have people who have nothing in
Like
common.
minds.
Yeah. Some people have like minds, and you
yes,
see them
like
together. And then you also see other people with nothing in common.
And they are
And
best of
yet
friends.
they are best of friends. So, so friendship is just amazing. That's if you find the right
You find the
person to
chemistry
have it
flowing,
with,
yeah.
yes.
Alright,
Because,
that's- That's so cool. Have you ever experienced bad friendship before?
Well, of course, I think everybody has, because
Everybody has Yangi.
most people, okay, let me speak for myself.
Okay.
I've had friends in the past that proved to be foes, over time, and of course I had to just withdraw and just stay away from such people because that's just negative energy. So I think everybody has that, has some level of
I can understand
some
how
experience with
painful it
bad
can
friends.
be
Yeah, it can be very
sometimes.
painful actually. Yes, it can be. But we move.
We meal, yeah. Esther, what's up?
Right.
I know you're my best friend. I might not be your best friend to you, but
Yes.
to me, you're my best friend. So I know. What's up? What experience have you had about friendship?
All right. I really do not have a definition for friendship. I think what I think friendship should be about I think friends should be people you can rely on, people that actually know your blood, people that you are not better from, like you're not from the same family, blood, lineage, or whatever. But at the end of the day, they are somebody you can refer to as family. Aside your actual family, there are people you can, like, okay, my family is not available at the moment. They are next
This is
in
the next
line.
person to,
Yeah, that's how I'll say friendship. That's what I feel friendship should be about. I don't have friends. I don't keep friends,
Come
but
on.
that doesn't mean
Am
I don't
not
know.
your friend? Like,
Gang.
Yangi, let us have you. What's your experience about friendship?
Me, basically, I just feel that friendship is like trust.
Yeah.
Because a friend is someone that you can trust. If that's the main thing. If you can't trust somebody, that person cannot be your friend.
But I've always heard the saying that they say trust nobody,
No,
inclusive
yes.
of your friend.
Yes, see, you cannot just live trustless. You still have to trust something. That's why we even trust God.
Most definitely.
So you must trust. If as long as you trust in God, you have to trust in some people because God created us like His own. Created us from His own image. So
Yeah, definitely.
you have to just trust some people. But now, that's how we now have. There are some trusts that are not worthy and some are
They are
worthy.
worthy. So that brings us to having good friends and having the other
Bad
side of
friends.
friends. Have you ever had experience of bad friends? Like,
Yeah. Bad friends plenty. They're everywhere. Bad friends are
Folks
plenty.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you can't even know who is good or who is
Exactly,
bad. Somebody
exactly.
can be good for all your life. That towards the end of your life, you just see the
And
person
then
just
like,
switch.
Yeah,
I-
and they're
I-
actually
I didn't
more.
expect
They are
like
and they
people
are
like
more
this.
bad friends than good friends. So that's why when you finally find a good friend, you stick with them and nurture that friendship till it blossoms, right? Because they are rare.
But sometimes, don't you feel like when you have a friend that you guys are really very close, and something pops up and you find out, oh, this person is not really a good friend to me. At some point, maybe at interval of time, you start missing that person. Like, I think this person is actually cool. Maybe.
Yes, that actually happens sometimes. Sometimes it's even a case of communication, right?
yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'll give this scenario of my own personal experience.
Okay.
I have I don't know if I'll say had, if she's still my friend, I don't even know, but at least we used to be friends, very good friends, right from school days and everything. So she was getting married, that was a few years back, and then she wanted me at all costs to be on a bridal train.
Okay.
And as at then I just lost my job.
Oh.
Right? So I was in that place where I was like, I didn't have
You're still
money or
sobbing.
anything. And then all the issues that come with
Yes, you want to
being
look
on
stunning, you
being on
want
the
to-
train, you
yeah.
have to pay for your hair, you have to pay for your makeup, you have to
Just-
pay for the
yeah.
dress, you have to pay for the shoe, and
Because
she
you are-
wanted everybody to have the same things on, from your earrings to your makeup to your hair to
But
your
but
shoes
if
and
she's
bags,
your friend, she
you
should
know.
be able to
So
assist
I
you.
had to explain to her that, see, this money no deal. Girls, I want to be. And then she was offended, thinking that that I should have been able to raise the money. That if I called myself her friend,
true friend,
I could have been
You
able
shouldn't be
to,
having those
yes,
complaints,
I could have been able to go out of my way to make sure that I raised the money to actually, be on a train, and which I didn't have. So I just attended the wedding as a guest, and she was really offended. It was after months after our wedding that I just realized she wasn't talking to me, and I was like, "Babe, how far?" So I was like, "Babe, how far now?" Then it took a while before she actually opened up to me and said I didn't come through for her as she would have wanted
she
her
expected.
friend, as
She
she
too
would have
wasn't your friend.
expected.
If she was
And
your
so
friend,
I was
she
really.
would have put herself.
Do you understand?
shoes.
I was really offended because the fact that she was offended now made me offended. I was like, were you expecting me to steal for your wedding? The best I could have done was attend your wedding, which I did. Do you understand? So, so if you ask her, for instance, now, is Joy your friend? She'll say, no, Joy was not there for me, or Joy is not reliable. But it was a matter of communication. So there are some kind of friendships that sometimes we are very quick to giving up on them and saying, oh, this person is not my friend because he did not do this for me. That is you just being entitled, which is not necessary in friendship anyway. But then again, this lack of communication can actually prevent you guys from, something that would have been wonderful. You guys would have been tight, like lots of things you guys would have done a lot of things together. But because of your impatience and lack of proper communication, you guys give up on such. And presently now, me and the said lady, we don't even talk. I don't even see her on WhatsApp anymore. I don't even know if she has
Because
changed
of
the
that
line.
Get girl.
And
Singular
we don't
thing.
have anything. Do you
Get girl.
understand? And this is friendship that has come far back as year
Anyways,
one.
I think I understand issues with friends like that
Yeah.
because they feel so much entitled. Like, if you are my friend, like my so-called best friend in this case,
Yeah.
Are
I
you
feel you can
okay? Sorry.
go any
on.
length.
Go any length, yeah.
when
yeah.
it comes to things like this because
Yeah.
when it's a wedding, it can't be done twice.
Exactly.
So she will feel like if this person is with my friend, surely look bad.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I actually understand
Maybe
it
I'm
from a
not speaking for
perspective
her,
as
but
well.
that's
you
her
know,
perspective.
but
So
things
she
just never
should
went
be able
back.
to be considerate.
Yes.
with you.
I didn't mean she had said, okay, Joyo, how much do you have? let's see what we can do about it or something
least
like
let her
that.
even say
You know,
jokingly,
or
like,
you do understand, or even put me on the train and say, okay, Joy, okay, just do what you can do and stuff like that. But you wanted me to go out of my way, which I
She went too
couldn't
far.
do. She
You
went
wanted to
too
say
far.
something?
So I had this friend that even when I'm down, when I'm up, whatever it is that is going on in my life at the moment, she's always aware of it. So I want to know the angle you're coming in without your friend. How close were you guys that she did not know, she could not pick
couldn't
that
understand far
you
from
were
you.
down?
Yeah, well,
I have a friend that my friend I'm talking about. I think she would even postpone the wedding.
whoa.
Yes, like
Yeah.
she would like Esther Alpha. You don't say it.
To
You
postpone
don't
the
end
wedding
that.
for you.
Not
Not
you
like
kidding?
they've picked a date to. They don't have
Okay.
picked, like she would know the particular
she
time
would
to
have-
fix her wedding.
To fix her wedding.
So I want to
yeah.
know the friendship, like the relationship between you
That's what
and
I'm
your
saying
friend.
now.
Because,
We were close.
Okay,
don't
you
be
said
surprised.
you were
You-
friends, like you were friends from year one. Doesn't
Yes,
mean
now.
the time in this thing we call friendship relationship doesn't matter. What matters is
How-
what you share.
What we share, yeah.
So
I understand.
Were you guys
no,
really,
no, no.
really close?
As regards to what we share, she's someone I go to her place. I can spend days there and everything. We were like tight now. We were always talking, always. She tells me about every man in her life. I tell her the same thing. We actually knew everything. I think as at when she was preparing for her wedding, we were not like I was not following through on most of the things because I just thought that person will get money now they
I
follow.
believe
Okay,
we should
let's
the
just
envy
say,
and
let's
say,
just say, you guys'
you
paths were
understand?
meant to cross,
You
and that was
know,
just it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just meant to be
one
that way.
thief, one
That's
thief,
it.
one span.
Well, I don't think these kind of issues can come in between guys. Like, if you are guys, come on. I don't think.
See, 'cause it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true. I think
When
I
it
think
comes
guys
to
are
friendship, I think friendship between ladies, like ladies between
different.
themselves and guys.
Mhm.
it's
of
always
course
different.
now, of course, because ladies are more emotional. Guys, their
What
own
are you saying?
freelance guy
Intentional.
alpha now.
Me,
You know,
I'm
intentional.
I beg, we go
emotional
just, we
too.
go
No,
just,
we are
we go
more
just rough
intentional with our friendship.
You guys are more
Yeah.
well.
Yes, we
Yeah,
want
well,
to be-
ladies and things they quick pain them. If I can,
It's
I'm
very
allowed
easy
to say
for
that.
guys to make
Yeah.
fun. We can
Well,
just
I
because
think
we
for
see
some
ourselves
persons
alone.
it's-
Self.
yeah.
Can just say, "Ah, nah, my guy." Be that.
No, my guy, yeah.
I see pass you today, tomorrow.
As for me, way
Next
back,
tomorrow,
my
if I
best
see you
friend-
again, I go say, Alpha boss.
Mm.
From Alpha boss, Alpha boss, I go say, my guy. My age before you know you don't do. You date together. Oh,
Yes.
reach that size together. And you say they go.
Yeah, I think guys are
But,
more
but I really
liberal,
want to
yeah.
ask this
Like that.
question: if someone has been nice to you, like always nice to you, like comes to cheer you up and all that, does that person make a good
Yes,
friend?
ma'am. People that-
Wait, did you ask me a question?
And this is a general question to everyone.
Okay, what's your question? Repeat this,
Like
please.
when someone is kind of close to you, like supposedly a friend to you, being nice to
Don't
you.
look at
and
me.
all
Look
that.
at everyone of us.
You don't want the question.
Mo
You
gbe.
don't want to answer.
Let me throw it to our viewers out there. Like when you have someone around you, like someone you always share your time with, like maybe you have some problems, you have some challenges, you call the person and the person comes through and all that. Is that a yardstick for you to say that person is a good friend
Yes.
because they are nice?
Mm,
Because
I
some persons
feel-
are naturally nice.
So how do
in their
you
nature.
see friendship if that's not enough to be referred as friendship?
I can have a colleague that is as well nice. I'm
So
saying
your colleague is not
friendship.
your friend?
Come on, there are
No, the
levels
person
to
will
these
still,
things.
yeah.
There are levels to these things. There are some
Yes,
things I can
that's
say
your
to
friend
some of
at
my
work.
friends. Some of
When
my
you are in
friends, I
work
can
self, you
open
still
up.
have people that you are closer to than
Than
that person. You
others,
call that person your
exactly.
friend.
You will not open up to some person.
That is your work friend.
Yeah, it depends
It's
on
kind
the,
of friend.
it
I'm-
depends on the
I'm not
level
saying-
of yeah.
I'm not
it
saying whether
depends.
at work or at home or in school or any. I'm just saying you find this one person, like this person is always there for you. Like anytime you need the person.
I think that's a criteria of being a friend.
That is
So
one of the
there's one of the-
criterias.
yes, now.
Yeah, that is one of the major
Because you
But
cannot be
criteria.
my
what
friend,
more
not
do
be
you
there
want?
for
Like
Of
what other
friendship.
things
What
do
are
you
you
But you
like
know
there
that-
for in
But
friendship?
as for
If
me,
I'm going
as
to
for me,
ask,
if-
But you know that the person
Yeah.
can be your friend, but you don't see the person as a friend.
person
but the
doesn't-
person sees you as a friend.
a
It
friend.
happens.
You understand?
That happens as well.
You're just trying to be with that person because it's nice to you. Because the person will always
So
come
that is
through
your
and
fault
all.
now.
so have you guys ever had like any bad friendship? Have you ever
Kere
had
wa
any?
wa. Why you-
See, I've
Hey,
had quite some of them, but it always happened with being good friends at the beginning, then maybe
The true color of the
see
friends.
finish.
Nah, sure.
See finish will quite enter.
I
Some of them are not mature enough to handle some
Enough,
things.
exactly.
You know when they see you package, like the package, they respect you at first too. But when you come open up someone, man, see you at the package, you see.
Sorry.
I have friends.
I have a friend like that. Like honestly, I can't deny that. This is how we do things. So when we're going there, this is how you do this. I'm saying, that's the beginning of see finish, and the person starts seeing himself as superior over. You understand? I think some persons are like that. Not everyone.
I see this thing see finish. You see this.
It's constant.
In fact, they say over familiarity
everywhere.
sometimes
Yeah,
breeds
sometimes.
contempt.
For me, I
But
don't
when
think there should
people
be
are
anything,
too
anything like familiarity between friends.
between
Like,
friends, no,
Friends, there's
Friends-
not supposed to be
friends should
this
know boundary.
ego. I don't think friends should have boundaries, but I don't see pride in friendship.
Yes, it's not a thing of pride. Some people are a little more conservative and with the kind of things they want to hear sometimes. So if you have a friend who is sensitive when it comes to the kind of things you say to her, maybe small, maybe you are a little too, maybe you are the kind of person that likes to tease, you are teasing the person about probably physical attributes about the person or stuff
I
like
think,
that.
I
You know,
think, I
that's
think
when
we
they come
really
to
do not know
Do you
the meaning of
understand?
friendship.
yes. So
Guys,
things
yeah,
like
That's
that.
when we now
when
start
they
breaking
come
it
types
down
of
to
friends.
types of friends.
Don't worry, we are here. We have
Yeah, so it depends on the
categories.
type
You
of
know,
friends
friends.
too,
There are friends that are
exactly.
like sisters. There are friends that are like
Yes.
brothers. Like I don't think there is anything. There are people that they are so close that I don't think there's anything that can actually offend each other, offend them. There's nothing.
Anyway,
like,
see,
nothing
friends,
can come between them.
see, a friend. I feel like no matter how close you guys are, una go fight. At
They
some
always
point,
say
you don't
something
get-
like there's this
there is
adage
no way
like
you guys
see
won't
or
have
how they say Yoruba
conflicts.
people. If sorry, not Yoruba people. There's a Yoruba saying that says that goes by
Exactly.
You guys don't call.
tongue and teeth.
Teeth
I
would
don't
always,
believe
would
in
always,
that
yes,
stuff.
because that is just the way life is. So you cannot say, oh, because this person
What
is my
if-
friend, I understand her. There is nothing I can say that would piss her off. There are some things you can still say that will make that friend pissed off. You know,
Okay,
so you have to understand the kind of friend, the person's temperament, the person's.
That's why Yagi
mannerism and all
said
of
we
these
have
things.
types of
Yes,
friends,
that's why
kinds
you
of
know
friends.
How to, exactly.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's it.
Now, Yangi, let me throw this question to you. Presently, do you have good friends? Like the friends around you, do you have good ones among them?
Before I say this person is my friend, you have to be good now. I know
Like you
it's just
see,
like
presently,
anybody.
you said you have a lot of bad friends.
I know a lot of bad friends, a lot.
But currently, you still have good ones.
Yeah, I have good.
So, what are the
friends.
qualities of those good ones? Why are you still keeping them?
The reason why I keep them is because they're someone that I can look up to.
Okay.
That the more I'm growing, they are growing. So and I like their energy. There are people
Okay.
that they are not just stagnant. There are people that want to move. That
Go
They don't
getters.
like- yes.
Yeah. They give you
the one
ginger.
that give you that
Mhm.
bro, let's do this thing. I just go
Yeah.
this. Let's do this. They always want to move. They don't want to be in one place.
Yeah, I feel a true friend is someone that wants you to grow,
So as they are growing,
Want you
they
to-
want you to.
regardless
Grow.
regardless of their own status. Like
There
they
are
want
people
you
like
to
that too, that they just
do perfectly well.
anywhere that they just see something that can favor you, you just call it. Say, Alpha. I see this. This.
So I think
And you people can really like talk or like every time, but anytime that there is opportunity,
they'll call
they'll
you.
put you on. Say Alpha, come.
Guys, you heard that from
Yeah.
Yangi. Watch out for those kind of persons.
Yes, so
If
I
you
keep
have
them
those,
close.
you have those kind of persons in your life, man.
That's
I
all.
think life is good. There
I
are
have-
friends like brothers.
I have
True.
a friend like that too. Hey,
Yeah, I
Whistler,
have
shout out
friends,
to
man.
Whistler. Whistler, my producer.
Whistler.
I
Okay,
met him
producers.
since the time I met him. He has been coming through for me very well. Free. I don't used to pay him for production or beat or
Okay.
anything. Just does it out of his
You just
free mind.
believe in the bad
Sometimes
boy,
if he put
the
his
bad
money
boy
to-
in you.
put his money to promote whatever we do.
Okay, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Don't stop being a good friend to him. Another thing I really want to say is this. I'm throwing this to the ladies. Oftentimes when I see ladies and they want to show me their best friends, they're always guys.
Hmm.
I want to ask you, do you prefer guys being your best friend? Because most of the ladies I've actually had conversations with, they will literally tell you, I have a guy that I can tell everything. What they can't even tell their boyfriend, they will tell the guy rather than telling their female friends. What's it with that?
Okay, is that question for me?
I feel like
Okay, well, okay.
inter-relationship, like
Okay.
inter-friendship, are more stronger than same gender.
Same gender, right?
Yes,
Same
because you
gender.
believe that that person doesn't have another girl that he wants to go and gist with
Gossip
about
you
this.
too. and all
Because
that.
guys don't just go and sit down talking about this girl.
Is that the
this
is
girl
that the
told me
reason why
this.
you guys choose?
Yes.
Okay, can
A
I give my
girl,
opinion?
I don't know. I'm not
Okay,
sure
still
about, but some girls will not just sit down and just start telling
talking.
that this boy told me that this is rare. If she calls that person, like if they have reached that level for him to be telling
Yeah,
you
yeah,
something,
yeah.
she will not gonna tell another person.
Let me get your opinion on that.
My own opinion is quite different from
Okay.
from Yangi's, because I feel like personally I don't have any male friend who is close enough that I would say, oh, this person is my bestie and then is someone I can tell everything. Except we are of course in a relationship. Because I feel like just like they even say, whoever you are getting married to should be your best
Your
friend.
best friend to start with, yeah.
To be your best friend to start with. So if you guys are so close, so tight like that,
Yep.
that means you guys have all the qualities to be together in the first place. Except the person is okay. This is my own opinion. Don't come for me. I know some people have different opinions about this thing, but this is my own personal opinion.
So you must
I have
marry
never
your
had
friend.
I've never had a male friend who was so close to me that
You can open up to
that I can tell everything, things I cannot tell my the person I'm dating.
Or probably you've not
or
met
I can
one.
tell the person everything. I don't know whether it is
There are
me
so
that
many
has not
amazing
had.
guys.
I've not had
As
that
in,
luck.
maybe she has never seen.
You have not
I've
seen
know
not
some
had that
people
luck
don't have
because
luck of seeing friends.
every personally, I don't know whether it's about my looks. I don't know if it's about my looks or anything. There is nobody I've ever referred to as a friend
a male friend.
that didn't want something afterwards. This is no cap. There
See,
is no
I'll tell you.
male friend I have had. Even the ones
Let me
I
tell
had
you,
in school that I was
Do
saying,
you
okay,
do
yes,
you
so
keep
this person
less
is mine.
attractive friends?
This person is mine. Do I keep what?
Less attractive friends.
Yeah.
Why should that matter?
Yes, I want to ask you now.
No, it shouldn't
I
matter.
don't anyway.
It actually shouldn't.
You have to be attracted to
Yes.
somebody
It
to
actually
be able
shouldn't
to
matter.
be
Well,
friends
okay,
with this person
okay, fine.
first.
From
If
that-
you can't
from that
stand somebody, why will
perspective-
you be friends with
Yes.
somebody?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now they're exactly what I'm saying. I've never had a friend who didn't want me for a relationship. They always wanted it. Okay, after this friendship, we are so close. We are, we have
Yeah, that
lots
was
of
their
things in
own aim.
common.
We should
you
get
know,
intimate.
That
let
was
us-
their
no,
aim.
Not necessarily
That was
get
their
intimate,
aim.
but get into a relationship. We have everything it takes to actually work together. So there's really no big deal. So I've never had. So when I see ladies say, "Oh, I have a guy who is closer to me than even the person I'm dating," and all of that, I wonder how, because I have not had that luxury. That's my honest opinion. So it doesn't work for me like that. It doesn't work for me like that. So it doesn't work for me. So I don't even bother myself having to have a tight friend that is a guy. Nope. I wouldn't want to do that. Except we are dating, then we can be close.
I'm coming back to you, but let me hear from Esther
Yeah.
first.
Maybe in your area.
I don't have friends. I have cool people in my life, and that's it. I don't think I can refer to anybody as friends. Like,
That's so mean.
Wow,
See, that's
what
so
a
mean.
lie.
Why is it mean?
I've been carrying you as my
that's
friend
our
all the
person.
while. And you're here telling me you don't have
I
a
just
friend.
have
That's
cool
our
people in my
person.
life, and I've been. If what was your question again?
I was trying to say, you see,
Why
some
do
why
girls
you
have
prefer
male- okay.
friends to be
I
your
feel
best
like
friend?
the opposite gender or guys, they are not always judgmental like the girls. You can like relate, tell everything it is that is going on in your life to them, and they just give you that supporting and but you see when it comes to the you're telling your female friend everything, and there's always this. I feel like me, I don't really know, but I feel them women, girls in general, they always feel like there's usually this backstabbing, like when they tell their female friend whatever it is they're going through or whatever, and especially when it comes to the financial aspect, it's really difficult. Let me not quote it. It's
Financial
really
aspect.
difficult for
To
you
get
know
a female-
when you tell a female friend what your problem is, she will bring up another problem that it is she has.
Gang.
But when a lady tells a guy a problem she's going through at that moment, he always wants to offer support financially. Guys are
And
people
if you
that
have- if you have such a
guys
guy,
are
you don't
people
make them
like
your
this
friend.
urgent 2K you're talking about. Guys are people that you can call
You have-
at
you
any
have urgent
time.
2K guys.
Urgent to
Wait,
take
you
I
them.
don't have
urgent
urgent
2K
2K
guys.
guys. I don't do that. I don't do that. But guys are these people that you can call for your urgent 2K in the midnight. They are the ones you can call. Please sub me. They are the ones you can call.
There are
So
some
then
girls,
increase
though.
them to
There are some girls, though.
I'm telling you that that is why it's
But there are
more
some
easy.
girls, though, that you
That's-
can call.
There are some
Yeah, there are some
too.
girls, unlike guys.
A lady that is well to do.
There are some
Yes.
girls that you can call.
Yeah,
and
that's
that would always turn
you
up for
would
you.
not
I have
compare them
friends
to.
I can
Mama.
actually call when I'm in need and they would come through for me.
You
So
will
that
not
is-
compare them to the level at which guys are ready to help
Well,
you,
I
to
Some
support
female
you that
friends, they will go
moment.
give you 1 million.
don't
They
know,
are
I don't
female
know.
friends like that, but compared to guys, they are. Say a guy can look at you finish take for looking beautiful. Which female friend will give you
That
that?
one is
for
having
That one
ulterior
is-
motive.
You know that they
No,
see all those
no,
young
no,
guys.
no,
You know that they
ulterior motive.
Guy,
That is
not
just-
all.
that
That
is
is
about
normal.
friends.
So just
Any
want to
guy who
admire-
does that
Gender
wants
attraction
you
now.
for
Normal,
something
normal.
else.
That's why it's
That's
always
just
easy.
gender
That's why it's
attraction
easy for women like
But
girls
how many
to get.
guys will see one guy and say, take for
Exactly.
looking
That's why
good?
girls always want to
Every
go to
guy-
them as friends now.
Oh,
Don't you know that's why they want to always
It's
keep
not
them
like
as
friends
friends?
with friends
because
with
of the
benefits
benefits.
now. Friends with benefits. So it's
Sometimes
not,
it comes with
No,
that,
friends
and
with benefits
they are
are the term.
benefiting something from the guys. Sometimes it
benefits
comes
are
with
the
Like, Bonnie,
term.
but don't love I.
a guy who
Yes,
would
because
who
if
would
it-
always come through for you might want something else in return.
So
Yeah,
why
again,
would you
If he,
say?
does,
really
if he doesn't
don't-
want something in return and you feel like, oh, what can I do to this guy? He's been so nice to me.
Jesus. Oh my God, cheerful giver.
Yeah, you want to like.
You want to reciprocate, give
Yes.
him something else.
I like
Like
keeping.
what?
If
What
I'm going to
else?
keep friends,
What
I
kind
like
of
having
like
cool
I have
guys.
a
I
female
like
friend.
cool
She
guys
cuddles
because
me a lot.
guys they are always
Eh?
they protect.
Yeah, this
If
man
something happens
confess
to me now in
now.
the middle of the night or I'm walking on the road or something, I will not call my female friend to come and rescue me. Of course, I'll call my guy friend to rescue me.
Some female
If I
friends
am
will fight.
walking back, can you chill? If I'm walking alone in the night, if I go to a friend's house, a female friend's house, and she's escorting me, she will not escort me to my gate too.
Do you know how the guy goes back home?
when he cares about that.
I don't know, but I don't know,
They
but
rough.
still, but I know that they go extreme than ladies
Than
do.
ladies.
So every girl want this.
Well, for me, I feel those guys that does such, they have sisters at home. As
Yes,
for me,
mostly.
why I kind of care for girls, like generally, whether I
I
have
think you should answer the question.
whether I
as
have
well.
ulterior motives or not is
Gang,
because
gang.
well, my mother trained me to be a loving guy. So whenever I see a lady and I feel I can contribute, I do. So I have few friends, but some of them, at the end of the day, you see this thing like I want to pay you back and I don't know what to pay you back with. So they now come with these insinuations of let us be more closer and all that. So and me, I'm not so promiscuous like that.
Eh? Egg kilo we.
You heard me right. I'm not so.
You said this now
Yeah.
that you used to collect
Because you
cuddles.
see, the thing is this: when I see you as a female, at first I'm trying to up your game. If I feel you need one or two things, and I'm
Guy,
putting that
twirly,
contribution
bro.
because I feel there's always a tomorrow.
You
And
don't
I
see
believe
friend,
in
have
I
you?
believe in
Friend in need.
Yes, I'm that kind of friend. Though. I have so many friends. Too.
Yeah.
But you
Sometimes
but you help guys the same way, or it's just ladies?
Hey, please help me ask him.
You help guys
I
as
do,
well.
yeah.
Okay, then that's
do.
You
fine.
see his voice came down for that
Currently-
one.
no, the thing is this: there are some kind of assistance you can render to guys.
Mm.
And there are some kind of assistance you can render to ladies. You know, when it comes to finance, we as guys, we know that we don't do so much when it comes to finance. But when it comes to ideas, when it comes to,
Oh,
you know,
but girls know that as
but
finance,
girls,
they
waiting
can
in
meet
the
you,
first
abi?
place, waiting girls go first of all need from a guy in the first place.
Eh?
You
I
understand?
gave.
It's most times-
This was one
most
of the things I stated. Though, where people said
Most of the time.
no.
Most of the time, when a lady wants to call you, they will except
You
for
can
the
never
serious
ask a
ones.
lady, "Have you eaten?" and she'll say, "Yes, I have eaten." I've
Man,
not
the ask,
eaten.
they dey eat too. My own girls they
It
eat too.
depends on the lady.
Shout out to
because
my
if you ask
girls,
me
they
if
dey
I've eaten,
chop.
I've eaten. It depends on the lady. Actually,
depends on
it
the
really
lady
depends
too,
on the
yeah.
lady.
Oh, my own
I
girls,
just
they
feel
eat
like,
too.
Bashagzi, I feel like friendship should be about what can I give to help this person. It should not always be what can I collect. It should not be about you
About
getting.
girls, I
It
mean.
should be about you.
because that's what
giving.
girls do.
But you
If
first,
everybody
I
has
want-
that
I want to-
mindset, we'll be fine.
I want
Friendship,
to throw this
friendship is all
question to
about
your house.
sacrifice. Like you actually have to sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
You know before the thing is before we start being so nice to each other and all that, friendship starts at a point. So for me, I want to ask you, what do you see in someone that makes you attracted to that person to make you want to call that person your friend in the first place?
Like I said, and I'll say again, I don't keep friends. But if I'm going to state few things, few qualities, I think sacrifices, like I said.
Like
Yes,
sacrifice.
now.
You
When I was
you don't know the journey. You don't know
I
the
know
journey
this
before
thing
it
and gives
gets to
my
sacrifice.
I was in school then. You don't have these friends that usually write your test for you, your assignment. Sometimes she will write it to an extent that you even score higher than her that wrote it.
Yeah.
There are friends that
Wow.
go out of that way
Yes.
to
Sometimes
make
for
sure.
school I dey even get like 2 tests.
Shout out to my best friend in school, T.Y. Ajobi, JCTY. You know what that guy did for me? Then I didn't have money to pay for my tutorial class then. So what he did was, then he used to travel and come. So when he came that year, on his card, we used to mark month by month. So on his card, the last year card he used, let's say for instance now June last year. So June this year, I don't have money to pay. So he brought out his last year card. So I now like, okay,
Remove the.
want to use, move his passport,
Put
I
your.
put my
You're a
passport.
criminal.
I'm not a criminal.
You're teaching our
I was
viewers.
I'm
You're
looking
teaching
for
our
knowledge.
viewers.
Then we didn't see it as
Anything.
anything like malpractice or like something bad.
Okay, you can
Like,
say this help.
we just have to attend this class
help, Abi.
when AK Temple wants to teach. So what happened was, when he got inside, when it was my turn, I don't know the kind devil we comes up that day. Sasilo just come and say, come, let me see that card. I think maybe it's the color of the card. They changed the color of the card. They had
They
their
changed
way of
color the last
spotting
year.
new cards.
Okay.
So when they saw the card, like, this card is not your card. Like, I was even trying to defend, but last I had to confess. Then they now had to call my friend out, TY.
Get then.
Maybe small beating.
Oh.
Salman
Yeah.
Kwe.
Beat him and chased him home. Instead,
Na secondary school.
I went to the class. No, it was Polytechnic then.
Why did not
they
beat him?
Yeah, they like,
Kiri
he's the
Wawa.
one, they feel he's the
Polytechnic.
one teaching me that,
No,
Nah.
but I mean,
Nah, Ileke
If they feel is the one
If they
teaching whatever
beat
it
you,
is,
like,
like,
Ileke
like,
Polytechnic.
you shouldn't do that again.
in a higher
Like,
institution, they
I
were
don't think-
flogging, like
Na
Tutorial
Ileke, I
class.
swear,
It's
na
not like
Ileke, you know if you tell me
tutorial
anything.
class, like
Nah,
class
martial arts,
after-
nah,
even
nah,
if
they go.
it's tutorial, flog
Lost teaching,
somebody, our institution, flog somebody.
yes.
in the
And you guys were
wow.
calm about it,
Nah,
you
martial
didn't do
arts,
anything.
they go.
What do you have to do?
Flog
Of
somebody.
course, in my practice.
Yeah, there are
Practices.
consequences to that, but
Yeah,
not
probably.
flogging somebody.
My guy was flogged. Though.
suspension or something.
Ah,
or
that
like,
was
Yeah, he
wrong.
was flogged.
That
No,
was
that's
Oh,
Where
no,
is
pa.
the guy today?
That was
now?
very wrong.
He's doing well.
Where is he? Like,
He's doing well.
what's
T.Y.
what's his
They are
place in
still
your
flogging
life
him.
right now? Are you still
We are
friends?
still very friends.
You are still close.
He blogs my music.
Crazy.
He's now a music promoter.
Oh,
he's
okay,
he's
that's
doing well for
amazing.
himself.
That's amazing.
Shout out to T.Y.
Because friends
So,
actually grow
I just can't
apart.
forget. Yeah, I just can't
Yeah,
forget.
I've
that.
had
I have so
somebody
many
like
amazing
that.
friends like that. If we have to be talking about,
I had a
so many
friend,
friends like
Yeah.
that,
and I was always
who rap the
discussing
show.
everything about myself. We're always making me the center of discussion, always discussing my family. I think I need to mention her name, wherever it is she is right now. Chikube. We discussed everything, like everything, especially when it comes to me. We discussed everything. And at the time, I started
Aww.
noticing that she wasn't contributing to the discussion. She was contributing to the discussion, but what always me, mine, my own.
Hey, maybe she's a listener now.
She's a listening.
Nah.
So
Yeah,
we were
people
never
are
always talking about her. It was just me and me and me and me all the time. And I started noticing it. Then I started withdrawing. When I started withdrawing, I noticed that whenever we don't talk about me. It's
There's
usually
nothing to talk
awkward.
about.
There's usually nothing to talk about. We'll just be quiet and it will just our day. We'll go to school. We'll go to class. After class, we'll just sit down, sit separately, nothing to discuss, nothing to talk about because we are not talking about me.
You.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
started drifting apart. It was so obvious that whenever I go to their house, we're in a discussion, mom will be like, this is something happened. Chekube never tell you. Why she don't? Chekube, I'll meet with the sister. You won't tell me, say, Chekube no tell you. It was like that. She was not telling me anything. Until today, we didn't talk about it. I think I regret
Chekube, please tell her.
I regret it. I lost her,
I
and
think
I'm
they're
not
still
happy
friends,
about it.
yeah.
I feel like I should have
You should have
communicated with her. We
communicated,
should have
yeah.
talked about it. What was
It's
going
not
on
late
with us?
now.
it's not late, but she's far away. She's in Delta, I'm in Lagos. Even if we're going to amend things,
Social
she's
media has
far,
made
far,
things
far.
easier now.
Social media has made things easier, but you try to build that thing back. You see that it won't work.
It
won't
You might
work.
try to talk
Oh,
within a
you
week.
already disagree.
try-
yeah.
That's actually correct.
You have to
You might
agree.
try
You
to-
have to put.
you might try
in
to-
a
you might
positive
work
side.
within a week.
Out of sight
But
sometimes is out
There are
of
so many
mind.
things
But
to catch up
positive-
on, and you can't catch
positivity
up on
is
those
good.
things through the phone. You actually need to meet,
Just
see
reach
each
out.
other,
You go
and
go
That's
and reach
true.
out first.
Try and reach
Yeah.
out.
Anytime, anything can happen.
Presently,
She
my
can just
closest
come to
friend-
I don't know
Lagos.
if this thing
My
happens.
closest
This
friend
thing
is in
happens
Port
to you
Harcourt.
guys too. When you are at loggerheads with your friends, like maybe you have issues with your friend, and you know that yes, this issue cannot last for like a day or two, and you are waiting for who is going to call who first.
I don't know.
That's childish.
I
But it
don't
happens,
know.
Sha.
It happens.
I swear,
You
oh.
say it's childish. It
I
happens.
said they do that thing very well.
It happen
happens,
even
I
among
swear.
adults. It
Right
happens.
now, say if they
Like
happen.
you be like, she and me go come. Make she did your beg.
Anyway, me, I'm always I'm always
I
almost
don't
the
know about
the
Well, I feel
very
the
first
mature
person, the
ones
bigger
will actually
person to
reach out.
actually reach
Yeah,
out. Yes,
like,
that one
we
is
always
me.
reach out.
That is just me. If I have issues with somebody, chances are that it will be me to make amends. Always.
If I have
I
issues
If I have
with
issues with
somebody,
somebody,
I
if
say
I have
it
issues
I
with
make sure that I
somebody,
see the person. When I see the person, I clear them my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you, my mind
I am
straight.
always.
I don't
almost
like-
always-
I don't
amending
like-
things. If I have issues
Sometimes
with
I can
somebody,
sleep
if I
and
know
forget
I'm
some
right, I
problems
was
I
right.
even had.
No matter how it is, you want to talk to me about it to go and make
will not
amends
make
with that.
amends.
I
Now
will
you-
not make, as long as I'm right.
You know
But if
the
I
year
am
boy.
wrong,
Yes, that
You
we
be
did.
All right,
You
all right,
get
all right,
coconut.
guys. Well, because we don't have too much time, we are going to be rounding up this session. But before
Okay.
we go, for me, one word for good friendship is trustworthy. I don't know what word for you.
Yes, trust now. Like I
Trustworthy.
said, trust.
Same as you.
Yeah, trust and reliability.
sacrifice.
Understanding as well.
Can I hear, daughter?
All right, to all my good friends out there, shout out to you and the good friend on bad ones. Well, I don't know. Tomorrow can be better. Oba Shekzi remains my name. We have a lot more to say, but we have to call it a wrap on today's episode. Join us again tomorrow for another wonderful edition of this lounge. Until next time, my name is still my name, Oba Shekzi.
And I am Esther with the H. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Voice of the People on YouTube. Thank
Okay,
you.
and I remain JOY Joy. Okay, so please follow us on all social media platforms. It is at VOP TV.
Live.
Thank you.
My name is Bad Boy Yangi. Thank you for joining us today. And get ready.
Why you gotta be
stay
soft?
cool and be a good
Bye.
friend. Bye.